Suppose you could tell me which way to go. Perhaps I can, said the poor man smilingly, for I am Ram. What do you want of me? Then the farmer told the whole story. The Ram, taking pity on him, gave him a corn shell and showed him how to blow it in a particular way, saying, remember, whatever you wish for, you have only to blow the corn that way, and your wish will be fulfilled. Only have a care of that money lender, for even magic is not proof against their wiles. The farmer went back to his village rejoicing. In fact, the money lender noticed his high spirit at once and said to himself, make him hold his head so gently. Therefore, he went over to the simple farmer's house and congratulated him on his good fortune in such cunning words, pretending to have heard all about it, that before long the farmer found himself telling the whole story, all except the secret of blowing the corn. For with all his simplicity, the farmer was not quite such a fool as to tell that. Nevertheless, the money lender determined to have the corn by hook or by crook, and as he was villain enough not to stick at trifles, he waited for a favorable opportunity and stole the corn. But after nearly bursting himself with blowing the corn in every conceivable way, he was obliged to give up the secret as a bad job. However, being determined to succeed, he went back to the farmer and said coolly, look here, I have got your corn, but I cannot use it. You haven't got it, so it's clear you cannot use it either. Business is at a standstill unless we make a bargain. Now I promise to give you back your corn and never to interfere with your using it, on one condition, which is this: whatever you get from it, I'm to get double. Never, cried the farmer. That would be the old business all over again. Not at all,